Okay. So this morning we're going to give you a quick review of the Blackstone griddle. This is the 17-inch tabletop with it's got its own lid, which is hinged, which I appreciate. I have one at home that's a 22-inch, and the lid actually you have to take it off and set it aside. I like it much better with the hinge, so it's something you might want to watch for when you're looking to buy a Blackstone. We're going to start out with some breakfast this morning. We're going to do some bacon, and then we're going to do some hash browns and some pancakes and some eggs. So let's get this going.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about this.
So Blackstone grills are cast iron, so you do need to make sure that you season it before you use it the first time, and then it just gets more seasoned every time you use it. We have ours hooked up to our trailer propane, and if you are doing this, you will need an adapter. It does not hook up directly to your trailer propane without an adapter, and you can get that on blackstone.com. There's a grease catcher right in the back of this thing, a little tinfoil bin. So you just shove your excess grease out the back, and then when you're done, you can just pull out that little tinfoil bin and throw it away. All right, next we're going to do some hash browns. We get these at Costco in the little cardboard containers, like the milk containers you used to get when you were in school. And you just add water and let them sit for a few minutes. And hash browns, it's the easiest way I know to make hash browns, because I don't make good hash browns on my own.
Yeah, they're freeze-dried, right?
They are freeze-dried. Season them up a little. We like garlic on ours. Lots of garlic.
Yeah, the bacon is very salty, so we usually don't salt anything else. And it is kind of cooked in bacon grease, so that gives you your salt right there. Good for your arteries. Not really.
I think garlic actually is good for something anyway.
Garlic is, but the fat from the bacon probably isn't.
Yeah, probably not so much. Gonna let those cook for a few minutes.
So this is the grease trap that Retta was mentioning, and when we're done, we just throw it away. We let the grease harden in it and throw it in your garbage, and bye-bye grease.
It's time for the hash browns to come off. I like my handy-dandy little grill set here, which I absolutely love. I'll leave a link for that down below. But ouch! That was a little warm. Those look lovely.
Oh, yes, they do.
Making pancakes this morning too. Blueberry pancakes.
Yep, homemade. That's right. We opened the box right up at home here, and we're making them now.
If you like to grill things hot, I would suggest that you get a tank that you can hook directly to this, because when it's hooked up to the travel trailer, it has a pressure regulator, and it kind of doesn't get as good of a flow as it does coming directly from the tank. So sometimes it doesn't get or stay as hot as you'd like it to. Okay, I've never tried these before, so I want to try them now. They're just little egg shapers. Whoops.
We'll get those in a bit.
Do you want fried or scrambled?
Right.
Then gets the non-shaped eggs.
Good. Yay, good job.
You want garlic on your eggs?
Yeah. And pepper.
And pepper. I don't know how you're supposed to turn those things.
I would think the same way that you do a regular one, you just slide your spatula underneath it. Or maybe you're not supposed to.
I don't know, but some of it leaked out, and so my pretty little shape isn't working right. Do a little trim.
Those
there.
may be made for over easy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because I bet when you flop them over, they're not going to stay like that.
Well, it's not like they came with directions, so. I'll experiment and you learn from it. You like yours crispy around the edges, huh?
Yep.
Note to self, you should probably grease the inside of those rings. I don't like overheat these.
That'll work like that. Well, for the most part, it did. I like it. You might want to try and pick that up off the grill, though. It'll melt that. Just the handle there. Perfect.
Well, not exactly, but. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to get those out of there.
With your fork.
Alright, and there's breakfast, and we're going to go eat, and then I'll come back and show you how I clean this puppy up.
I'll tell you what, look at this food here we got going on. Yeah,
Feast fit for a king.
that's right. It only took a half a day to make it. Not really, but this is going to be scrumptious, I can already tell. But I'm not going to bore you guys, or we're not going to bore you guys with watching us eat, because food's going to fly.
Bon appetit. So we're all done eating that lovely breakfast, and now it's time to clean up the grill, which is pretty easy to do actually. Just scrape all of your debris out.
You want to give that to the dog?
sure.
Poor spoiled little princess anyway.
There we go. Do this like after it's cooled down a little bit, but don't let it cool down too much because you want to be able to get stuff off of it. I'll just wipe everything off.
I'll be the chef's assistant on this.
And it's gotten like really icky on there. You can take one of these and just give it a scrub, but this one, it doesn't really need it today. So all I'm gonna do is give me another towel because Lynn just took my other one.
Oops.
And just give it a light coat of oil so that it doesn't rust in between uses. And that's it. And the more you use it, the blacker this area will become, the more seasoned it becomes, the better it is, the less your food sticks. This one is not very well seasoned yet. I've only used it maybe 4 or 5 times, but we're getting there. Enjoy.